Hello, 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 and welcome back to my attempt at hardcore Nuzlocke of Pokemon Null. We're in attempt 4, we're in the Watson split, and we have more dead Pokemon than living Pokemon, I'm pretty sure, at this point. We've officially reached that point in the box bleed where... Yeah, so this is 8 Pokemon here, plus the 6 in our party. 14. So we have as many dead as we have alive. And it does not bode well for us. As you can see in the title, Sugar, we're going down. But if you know the meaning of that, then you know that what that really means is Sugar, we're going down swinging. That's right. I will not be giving up without a fight. We are going to do our very best to see this through to its natural conclusion, to learn as much about our enemies as we can, even though we have all the documentation. There's still always something to learn. There's still always... I think in a challenge like this, it just makes sense to push as far as you can go. Let the game tell you when you're done. That's the only way you'll know that that truly wasn't the run. And I don't think this is the run. I think 50% box bleed, like 50% of my catches being gone at this point of the game it's a little rough. Having said all that, this next fight has some kind of hard to surmount challenges. Let's see. So, he's going to start out with his Boltund. We're going to start out with our Swampert. Our Swampert, holding Soft Sand, can guarantee the one-shot with an Earth Power. So we'll get hit with a Psychic Fang. We hope to not get crit or flinched, but even if we get crit, we survive at more than 50%. If we get flinched, we can always stay in for another chance at the Earth Power. So seems like the best path forward. This Zangoose here is definitely troublesome. It's got the Toxic Orb, Toxic Boost set up. And the best thing I can think to bring into this is we're going to switch in Chestnut. We can switch in Chestnut on anything other than a Gunk Shot. Even for a Gunk Shot, we can switch it in. And between Spiky Shield Chip, if we can get lucky, if what I'm hoping happens is it just goes down the line, since nobody has a super effective move into Swampert, and everything on the team is outspeed, so I'm hoping it just goes down the line. And that what we can do is we can stay in with Swampert healthy enough while this thing isn't even in Toxic Boost's range because it won't be poisoned yet. Get off a Bulldoze, which will bring it to -1 speed. And then we can switch in Chestnut here and tank whatever hit comes through and fire off with that Brick Break. That's my hope. If that happens, I imagine the next thing we're going to see is Arbok, since it has the Gunk Shot and the Fire Fang. Nidoqueen walls the Arbok pretty good. Like, as you can see, we don't really take too much from anything. And Coil doesn't set up its special defense, just its physical defense. Yeah, so we'll be able to hit Scorching Sands without worry about like Coil stacking up for the guaranteed 2-shot, and we can't get poisoned, and yeah, we might get burned, but burn doesn't even affect Scorching Sands damage, so we can let that ride. Then I imagine who we see next is probably going to be Ice Fang, Mr. Ice Fang here. It's got this eject button. I mean, depending on... Oh, and we're faster. So depending on how things work, eject button switches us out, right? Then I imagine who we see next is probably. I believe that's how eject button works. Ice Fang, Mr. Ice Fang here. It's got this eject button. I mean, depending if the holder is damaged by an attack, it will switch with another Pokemon in your party. How things work, eject button. Okay, yeah. Us out, right? So red card is the one where it would switch me out. Eject button is the one where it'll switch itself out. So if we see Houndstone before Furfrou, so then it'll probably be Furfrou. It will switch with another Pokemon. Which again, we can, you know, if we're in good enough shape, we can stay in and hit this Toxic. That would be the ideal scenario there. So red card is the one where it would switch me out. And then just maybe, you know, maybe we can try to stay in, hit some Scorching Sands, but in any event, we want to probably send in something else that can't get Thunder Waved, but I think we're down to just maybe Arctozolt could come in, tank some hits. Get off a Rock Tomb while this Toxic tips away. Get off enough Rock Tombs, probably -2, so that we can hit this Bulk Beak really hard. Try to survive all those. Maybe if we're lucky enough with Chestnut, we have a decent amount of HP. Maybe we can switch this in. Spiky Shield, Toxic Stalled stuff. Now this guy, we're going to want to have Crobat available to maybe absorb some of these body presses. Arboliva maybe to absorb the ghost moves if we can get so lucky. I think so far, let's see here. This is good. We like this. This. So I think we want to bring Arboliva. And I don't know, I love a Pokemon that can't get crit. Did you also end up with Shell Armor? You did. You got a lot of Pokemon that can't get crit. How does the Bootops actually stack up into some of this stuff? Like this even. Not awesome. Yeah, we wanted Arctozolt for maybe not getting paralyzed. This could be even better. We can come in, we can fake out, we can taunt to maybe get around Cotton Guard stuff. And then, yeah, I mean, those Hyper Voices are hitting pretty damn hard. Giga Drains are hitting pretty hard. What does a Miracle Seed do to this? I'm gonna really try to. I've really tried to get this set up so that I can switch between the docks and the game, so that you can look at exactly what I'm looking at. Miracle Seed, yeah, makes that. Okay. So yeah, I think that something like this, Miracle Seed, I think we can do maybe a Rostberry on Octavia Spencer here. I don't know what to give. Protective pads. Hold item improves the critical hit rate. Quick Claw doesn't sound like the worst idea. Yeah, I mean, we're just at a very hard time in the game. A very hard time in the game. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just do that. Maybe we'll do Never Melt Ice on exhibit. Boost these moves. Just boost all these moves. Well, that freeze dry is not really our best move. Well, it becomes our best move against some of these. With a... Okay. I don't know. Damn it. Yeah, it's really hard to say what to do in this situation. You know what? I'm gonna go Quick Claw on Exhibit after all. Where's our Sharp Beak? You got it, don't you? Yeah, take... Oh my god. I'm sure this is dumb, but, you know, today is a day where I'm just gonna try to... I can't overthink every one of these fights. Because, like, if I don't have the tools, I don't have the tools. So I might as well just, like, get through this in a way... That is really obnoxious. Alright. Oh, this could very well be the end of the road. Don't flinch. No crit, no flinch. Yes, okay. Good job, Christian Bale. I'm really hoping we see Zangoose next. Furfrou. Did not see that coming. Okay, well, I know what I want to do is poison this guy. Because it's got this leftovers and this cotton guard stuff that are just going to make it a nightmare. Okay. We were talking about bringing an exhibit in on this thing. Can't soak up a lot of those, certainly, but we can toxic stall it a little bit more. Yeah, we're gonna go for the Rock Tomb. Okay, it's faster. I mean, it's slower. Its defense is up at least 2, if not 4. I wasn't paying attention. So that's dumb of me, but that's where we're at. So Chestnut is now faster. But, I mean, we have no meaningful way of doing damage to this thing. We just kind of have to wait out turns of Toxic. But Chestnut certainly gets hit the least hard by the returns and stuff. And we can't get crit. We can start doing some stalling. Iron Tail will do very little. And again, we should be faster than this thing. Which, I don't know if that will come up. Okay, Thunder Wave. We might be able to get a free switch off. This thing goes for Thunder Wave again. This will be the pivot of the century. Ooh, baby. And I think that takes it out. I think even after leftovers, Toxic should take it out. Let's go. Okay. Okay. So no one's paralyzed. I'll take that as a win. Houndstone. Now this thing is faster than us. Let's look at these calcs. We have 131 HP. So 69% of our HP. Now this thing is faster than us. This thing wants to hit body press. We are faster than this guy. No, we're slower than this guy, but we can take a body press. This thing is not super duper threatening to us, even with the crits. I mean, we can survive even a couple of crits. If we don't get crit on this next one, on like by this first hit, then we can stay in and live a crit off of any of the next ones at this range. So I think we could stay in, get the bulldoze, get the -1 going, and then, or hold on, because we've got our soft sand on. We could go for the Scald. So I think we could stay in. Earth Power is a guaranteed 3-shot. I don't know that we can manage a 3-shot. Or hold on, because we've got our soft sand on. What would we be switching in? We'd be switching this in on a body press, and it's holding a sharp beak. Manage a 3-shot, which doesn't do us a lot of good, but what would we be switching in? We'd be switching this in on a body. I think, and it's holding a sharp. Yeah, I kind of want to go for Scald. Part of me wants to slow it down. Part of me wants to try to burn it. I think I'm gonna go for the burn. This shouldn't do too much. Well, certainly more than I expected it to do. Brother, let's. Oh, do you have a Lumberry? Oh, sorry guys. I'm really trying to get better at that. Okay. So I just hit it with Scald. Oh, I think its eject button is going off. So it's burned and ejected. Ah, fuck. If only we were healthier, I could bulldoze this thing like I wanted to. Oh, so that's how that goes. I think... So I think where we're at with this is, since this thing is coming in, it's already badly poisoned. It could probably hit anything because we're down so low. I think it seems to still want to go for Facade. So it outspeeds us if we switch it in on anything but knockoff. I mean, we've got 159 left on Chestnut. 83%. So we can't get hit with Gunk Shot. We literally... Oh, damn. Damn, that's really... That's some scary stuff. Chestnut. Somebody's basically gotta get sacked. So we can't get hit with Gunk for us to even have a shot at living a Gunk Shot in order to get off this Brick Break. Damn, that's really... If we can get off the Brick Break, obviously, we can one-shot this thing. But yeah, nothing safely switches into a Facade from here. So for us to even have it, I think the only real chance we have is to switch an Exhibit for the sacrifice, because I don't feel comfortable with sacking Swampert. Okay. And this isn't even a matter of like we kill 100% of the time as long as we don't get killed by the skunk shot, which we probably will. But this is our only chance. Yes! Oh my god. I mean, we still had to sack a Pokemon, which to have to do after every fucking fight at this point has just been insane. But we've got a really good answer to this Arbok. It really can't do anything meaningful to us. Yeah. I mean, maybe we burn. But no, we outspeed, and so we can't get flinched, and this next Scorching Sands will take the kill. Alright. Okay. Oh, wait. It has this burned Houndstone left. Okay. That's what that was. Okay, Houndstone. Status. Burned. Item. None. At, what do we think? I think that's just about 50% HP, I would say. We'll go 55 to be... Ooh. So we definitely want to switch out, I'm imagining. Yeah, Nidoqueen does not want to stay in on any of this, I don't think. Well, actually, 65, huh? Come look what I'm looking at. 65. So, like I've got him burned. Yeah, Nidoqueen. We've got him, you know, at about 55%. Let me double check what last respects. Is that the thing that like gets stronger for each party member that is fainted? Yeah, it is. Okay. So I've got him burned. So this last respects is boosted. I don't know how to reflect that. 50 points for every Pokemon. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that the thing that like gets stronger? Plus 50 power for each time. Yeah, so it's at 250. Yeah, it is. Okay. So I gotta think it's almost certainly hitting that. So I think we're pretty good to switch in our Believe and start hitting Giga Drains. So let's start working on that. I should have put an Aspir Berry on this broad, but I did not. Nice free switch. Love that. Love the free switch. I think we just go for the Giga Drain, cause yeah, I think we're safe to stay in and hit this Giga Drain. We have priority, so we always move first with it, and we get the KO. Okay, excellent, excellent. Whew. All right. Well, we lived one more battle. But now we officially have more Pokemon in Stovocore than left in the game. I mean, who's our most important dead Pokemon over here? I mean, not having a dark type is a pain in the ass. I certainly miss... We don't have a fire type. Well, we have Macargo. I miss these two, but mostly... I mean, some of these... I'm looking at all this, and I'm looking at a bunch of pieces that were really valuable and did really unique things. But I'm not looking at any of them and going like, wow, we've lost, like, the best Pokemon we have. Like, we still have all of our best Pokemon. We have our starters, all three of our starters that we have. This one's a newer one, but Alpacino's goated. We've got our Lapras, our Berserker, our Crobat, our Arboliva. I mean, we still have all of what I would say have been like the best Pokemon for this run. So it's time to look at the next trainer battle. I do believe it is a double battle. Yep. Oh, shit. This might be it. This might actually and truly be it. We've got a bunch of Pokemon with Dancer, with dance moves. Oh, Jesus Christ. I don't even know how to begin to calc for this. Oh my God. Okay, well we're gonna be on the calculator thing for a while. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, holy shit. And every time they use a dance move, the other one is also going to use a dance move. It's going to copy it, and I really don't. Okay, well we're gonna be on the calculator. This might be. Oh my God, this might be like quitting time. This might be like I don't even know what we learned by going into this. And every time. Oh shit. Move, the other one is also going to use a dance move. It's gonna copy it. And so really yeah, and it has it. So this one's holding a covert cloak. This might be. Oh my God. So the two that come out first. This one can't be fake outed because it's a ghost type, and this one you can't use fake out because it has the covert cloak. So they're both going to get off whatever fucking dance move they want to press first. Who even knows? This thing's saying Revelation Dance, which means they're both going to use Revelation Dance twice on the very first turn. And if you can see here, Berserker dies to two Revelation Dances. I guess this would be one way to try to handle it, is send somebody out that is immune to both. And if you can see here, or maybe have one that it can switch in that is immune, not immune to both, but resists one and is immune to the other. And then have somebody else in there that can hopefully hit some kind of one-hit KO. But I mean, this is probably the closest we'd come to a one-hit KO ability. God damn, dude, this is very, very intimidating. They're faster than everything I have. Practically everything I have. So like the only chance I have is if somehow this thing Crobat could come in, and but Crobat's fucked. I mean, Crobat gets hit with yeah, I mean Crobat could die to one Revelation Dance. Practically everything I have. Do I have anything else as fast as Crobat, or faster than these? I don't think I do. I think all of my fastest Pokemon are gone. So let's see here. We use a Brave Bird. Yeah, nothing. Like we have Triage. Do I have anything else as fast as Crobat, or faster than? Maybe Ice Shard. 37 plus 55 is 92. What about Sharp Beak? 66. Maybe Ice Shard plus 37. That would kill one of them before they could move. What about Sharp Beak? So yeah, if we can get one of them down before either of them can move, then we do stand more of a chance. Okay, we can't kill this one. This one we can't kill because Crobat's not going to hit it hard enough because
So,
it's
yeah,
going to resist
if we
its
can
flying
get one
moves.
of them down before
And it has Follow Me.
move, then we do stand more of a chance. Okay, we can't kill this one. This one we can't kill.
This is simply one of the hardest fights I've ever tried to cook up. Okay, let's look at our held items real quick. Because I'm wondering if we don't have niche items. Consumables. No. I used a red card once. How much does Never Melt Ice do? Well, so maybe what we could do is if we lead Lapras and Chestnut, right? It looks like both of these things would want to hit Chestnut. Like I think we might be able to bait them both onto that side. And then Lapras can hit Frost Breath onto this one, which I would deem the more threatening of the two to our party. And then we can kill it on the next turn with an Ice Shard. And we will hopefully have avoided... I gotta think... Yeah, I gotta think that these two... Especially if we come a little pre-damaged... If we come pre-damaged enough that this guy could take us out. $155. Then yeah, Frost Breath, and then on the next turn we have somebody to switch into that spot. Maybe Berserker, so that whenever they switch in their next person, no one else has Covert Cloak. We can hit that fake out, and Lapras can maybe stay in and hit another Frost Breath on Blossom, or perhaps, which we don't outspeed, or perhaps Frost Breath on that thing. Frost Breath Ice Shard on Psychic Choreo works as well. Now, what is a good defensive pivot? This fucking song. We just don't want all these fuckers to start dancing with each other. I mean, that's where things just start to get insanely out of hand. Okay. If only we could make it rain. If we had a choice scarf or something. Okay, so again, the idea is to lead Chestnut Lapras, and let's think this through. We lead Chestnut Lapras.
Okay, so again, the idea is to lead Chestnut Lapras, and let's think this through. We lead Chestnut Lapras.
Okay. So we bring in Chestnut Lapras. They both aim at Chestnut. Lapras Frost's Breaths the Pom Pom.
Okay.
On the next turn, we
So
Ice Shard
Lapras.
and switch out into Berserker.
They both aim at Chestnut.
Berserker
Lapras,
fakes out the
Frost's
Blossom.
Breath, the Pom Pom.
We Frost Breath it
On the next
again.
turn, we Ice Shard and switch out.
And just kind of hope that the ghost one is like not scary. Berserker fakes out the Blossom. We Frost Breath it again. I mean, more or less, like, it just doesn't seem like the ghost one hits that hard. I mean, it's a 4-hit on Lapras, so we can get hit at least 3 times, as long as nothing crits. But even if stuff does crit... Oh, it can't crit. It can't crit. So that's a big consideration.
I mean, more or less, like, it just doesn't...
And it doesn't seem like we need to put on, like, a Never Melt Ice, so it seems like we can get away with maybe a Citrus Berry.
We can get hit at least 3 times, as long as nothing crits, but even if stuff does crit...
So yeah, and then Berserker's out, we're faking out the Blossom.
So that's a big consideration.
And it doesn't faking out the Blossom and Frost Breathing the Blossom.
Like we can get away with
if that's even what comes out next. Like, that's just what goes down the line here. And this is all kind of predicated still on the idea that, like, Alan Alda, like, survives if they target him in the first place with those air slashes instead of them doing, like, revelation dances, which I am not convinced that this calculator's ability to, like, predict whether or not what moves this thing is actually going to use. Like, and so that I find really discouraging.
If they target him in the first place with those air slashes instead of them doing, like, revelation dances, which I am not.
This is like an insane thing to try to figure out.
What moves this
I really don't even.
And so that I find really discouraging.
I really don't even know how to go about this. I really, really don't. And part of me also is like,
this is like an insane thing.
How does Dancer really work? I know that it copies the dance.
I really don't even know how to go about this. I really, really don't.
When another Pokemon on the field uses any dance move, Dancer causes the ability bearer to use that same move immediately afterwards. They will still use their own move originally selected at the usual time. Effects and status conditions apply for both the copied move and original move. They may hurt themselves in confusion when using their move and when copying a dance move.
When another Pokemon on the field uses any dance move, Dancer causes the ability bearer to use that same move immediately afterwards. They will still use their own move originally selected at the usual time.
If
Effects and status conditions apply
one
for both
uses
the copied move and original
Revelation Dance,
they may hurt themselves in confusion when using their move and when
does the other one then use, like, okay, like if Blossom used Pedal Dance and any of the rest of them used Pedal Dance, it would still be a grass move. So if, like, Ghost or Choreo uses,
like
Ghost Revelation Dance,
like if Blossom used Pedal Dance,
wow, fuck, dude.
and any of the rest of them used Pedal Dance, it would still be a grass move. So if
I
like,
just fucking
Ghost or Choreo uses
hate how slow we are.
Ghost Revelation Dance,
I hate that nothing we have outspeeds these things.
Wow, fuck, dude.
And of course, Arctos ult would have shit all over these Pokemon.
Fucking
Ugh.
hate how slow we are. I hate that nothing we have outspeeds these things.
Okay, I'm seeing maybe Nidoqueen as a potential lead, actually.
Arctos ult would have shit all over.
Because we can... We actually, like... Actually, Nidoqueen looks really good. The Poison Jab into the Electric one.
Nidoqueen as a potential lead, actually.
We can... Is a very likely two-hit KO. Very, very likely.
Looks really good. Poison Jab into the Electric one.
Is a very likely two-hit KO. Very, very likely.
Poison Jab into the Electric one.
God, Macargo is so fucking useless. So much of the time. Guess we could just sit there and recover in front of a lot of this. I don't know what good that does us.
Macargo is so fucking
My
useless.
good God.
So much of the time.
We still could try
Guess we could just sit there and
to get around
this.
the follow me risk and go for the Ice Shard Brave Bird
We still could
strategy, but Brave Bird, if we got it through, because this would only work, so we'd get 17.6
follow me risk
recoil
and go for
plus 9. Yeah, I mean,
the Ice Shard Brave
very,
Bird
very likely
strategy, but
death
Brave
from Revelation
Bird.
Dance.
if we got it through,
That's if it
this
doesn't hit
would
follow
only
me.
work, so we'd get 17.6
If it hits follow me, then
recoil
we can guarantee
plus
kill it
9.
on the second
Yeah,
turn.
the Ice
So we either guarantee
very, very
kill
likely
this thing
death from Revelation Dance.
and very likely die doing it,
If it doesn't hit follow
right?
follow
17.6
me, then
would be 91
we can
to
guarantee kill on the
106,
second turn.
basically. I mean,
So
that's
we either guarantee kill
a range that's slightly in our favor,
this
but
thing and very likely
that's if
die
it doesn't
doing
crit.
it, right? 17.6
God damn, dude.
maybe 91 to 106 basically. I mean, that's a range that's slightly in our favor, but that's if it doesn't crit.
God damn, dude. I might be too stupid. I might be too dumb for this fight. Well, it's, you know, cause I don't even know. I wonder if I couldn't.
I might be too stupid.
What does it look like?
I might be too dumb for this fight. Well, it's, you know,
Has anybody
cause I don't
shown themselves do this?
I don't even know.
No, of course
I wonder
not.
if I couldn't.
Like, what do you even do? What do you really even do?
Anybody shown themselves do this?
No, of course not. Like, what do you even do? What do you really even do? I mean, this thing does pretty good. I mean, this thing does pretty good. I think we're fucked. Like I said, I don't even really know how this fight is gonna work. The only thing I can see saving us is taking one of these guys out first. Like I said, I don't even really before they can like double dance on us. Hope to God they send out Blossom next, although I don't see why they would. The only thing I can. It sucks that it's not two trainers that you know, like, well, this one has these and this. It's like it'll just send out until there's none left. Oh my God. Hope to God they send out Blossom next, although I don't see why they would. It sucks that it's not two trainers that you know, like, well, this one has these and this. It's like I think send out until there's. I think I might have I might have hit a real wall. Like, because I don't love the idea of even trying this fight when I don't know. I don't know how to like the calculator isn't telling me who's gonna hit what at what when I have these two Pokemon out. There's other versions of the calculator. I wonder if they don't handle double battles better. Because I don't love the idea of even trying this fight when I don't know. I don't know how to like the calculator isn't telling me who's gonna hit what at what when I have these two Pokemon out. No. There's other. What about? Versions of the calculator. There's one other. Like if there's like a. See, once you have a calculator that shows you how a doubles battle is actually going to handle stuff, that's what I want to know. That's what I want to see. Cuz like if there's like a I don't know, this is just such a specific like cook on their part. And it just seems like I don't know how they're going to behave and I'm just going to send stuff out there and it's just going to I just feel like we're gonna die. Cause like, I mean, at this point, I don't know. This is just such a. I just think that's like, really all we can do. Part. This whole team outspeeds everything. It outspeeds everything like, and it moves twice. Every Pokemon's gonna move twice. If they hit Revelation Dance. I mean, at this point, I just think that's really all we can do. This whole team outspeeds everything. It outspeeds everything and it moves twice. Every Pokemon's gonna move twice. If they hit Revelation Dance. Ah, this is fucked up. This is fucked up. This is fucked up. This is fucked up. Yeah, I mean, I just don't even know how to begin to calc this. And so I might have hit my limits. Like, I've been thinking for a little while now that I don't think
I just don't even
that
know
this
how to
run
handicap
is
this.
certainly going anywhere.
And so I might have hit my
Like
limits.
I said, we've lost over 50% of our Pokemon. I don't know how this fight's gonna work at all.
I've been thinking
And
for
I
a
feel
little while
like,
now
you
that
know, if I sit here like
I
calcing
don't
for an hour just to go in there and for it to behave differently than how I'm expecting. Because like I said, like I can't really predict adequately what move these things are going to want to click in a double battle scenario. Even with the double thing selected, it doesn't change anything other than the damage output. So I'm going to sit here and calc for an hour and just immediately like have my plan go up in smoke and like I just don't have the tools here. I just
what move these things are going to want to
I mean, I just don't.
battle scenario, even with the double
Like,
selected, it doesn't change anything other than the damage output.
yeah.
So I'm gonna sit here and calc for an hour and just immediately like have my pen go up in smoke and like I just don't have the tools here. I just
I mean, I just don't. Like, yeah. I guess the best way to handle it, because I don't have anything else to do on stream. I guess the best way to handle it is just going to be to, like, do the best seeming
I guess the best way to handle
plan.
it, 'cause I don't have anything else to do on stream.
I mean,
I guess the best way to handle it is just gonna,
you know, just do the plan that seems like it could work.
do the best.
Not rocket science, obviously, but
Plan.
I mean, I don't know.
You know, just do the plan that
I don't know.
seems like it could work. Not rocket science, obviously, but
I don't know. I don't know. I think the best thing we could hope to happen is the plan where I Sharp Beak Crobat, we take out this Oricorio, we Citrus Berry Lapras, and then I think we just bring like our two steel types, which will soak up these grass moves, this sludge moves. Empoleon can soak up these water moves. I don't know. Here's kind of what I'm thinking. I think we're just gonna try to vibe it out. Let's look at this and look. Is there anybody that like it feels like it would really be a mistake not to bring? Like if they're a really good answer into something. Because I know what I'm trying to do against the first two. So against, you know, the rest of them, Empoleon does pretty good into Blossom. I mean, Petal Dance still hits really, really hard, but Crobat can solo with Brave Bird if we get like lucky and bring that back out. Acrobatics, even with the Sharp Beak, still does a pretty good amount of damage. Empoleon does great into Oricorio. Scald gets the one shot. Oricorio Fire does pretty good into Oricorio Psychic. So does Berserker, can come out, Fake Out, Bullet Punch. Again, the question right now to myself is, does anything I'm not bringing look particularly valuable to the fight? And I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing it. So I think, yeah, I think we're just going to go with this. You know? I don't like this at all. I don't like this feeling. I don't like going into stuff this blind. I find it upsetting. Okay. Our only chance at not getting hit 4 times is a Brave Bird Ice Shard into Oricorio Sensu. Now we just have to hope we live a... Oh, Quiver Dance. That is so much worse than what I was thinking it could be. Okay, now please be Blossom and not another one of these. Oh, god damn it. Okay. Okay. Oh, fuck me. I mean, I kind of think if I can get a Frost Breath off on Oricorio Electric, we might be sacking here, but it would be for good positioning. Oh my god. We're just vibing. Straight up, we're just vibing. I can't sit here and think about this too hard, or I'm gonna fucking pop. Okay, that's where I wanted it to go. God damn. And will that also go into Macargo? Okay. Okay. Now this other one's gonna use... Oh, shit. You had a Psychic Gem? Go fuck yourself. We have a Citrus Berry. We can't get crit. We have a Citrus Berry. We can't get crit. Oh my god. Wait a second. This is valuable information. So it used Psychic Revelation Dance. Okay. 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 We can get some fake out coverage here. Well, more than fake out coverage, I wonder if we could actually get the fake out kill from this range. Oricorio, Berserker. Fake out does 14.3 minimum. What do we think? Do we think that represents more than 14%? What would 10% look like on here? 1, 2. God damn. I have this. Let's see. So 2 inches and 10. 2 is 32, so 42. So 10 of 42 would be 4 of those. Right? No, wait. So 32, 74. No, 64. 64 plus 10. 74. So 7 of these would be 10%. We're way past that. I think that's got to be too much for a fake out. So then, yeah, what we do here is a fake out into Psychic Oricorio. Take the guaranteed kill with Ice Shard on the electric. Okay, Protect is fine. Honestly, it's not like a waste. There's nothing else. Okay. Blossom. Now this is actually something... Oh, shit. Oh, well, Frost Breath crits, so we ignore that. Blossom is kind of slow, but it's still faster than Lapras. By quite a lot, yeah. Ah, fuck. Now, here's, oof, god damn. We've got to figure out, oh my god. This thing almost certainly wants to kill Lapras with a Petal Dance, which Oricorio over here will copy. The question then is, what does this Oricorio want to do? Because if this Oricorio wants to Revelation Dance on its own... Because the only way I'm seeing through this is like... Crobat comes in over here to absorb both these Petal Dances. How much damage can... Because she'll get stuck in Petal Dance. So, what does a Crobat do to this Oricorio with a sharp beak? Sharp beak at 66. Iron Head at 43. I think our best chance... Here's what I'm hoping happens. This thing... uses Petal Dance. Blossom uses Petal Dance into Lapras. Oricorio copies into Lapras. Both hitting Crobat. Crobat absorbs them both. Then Oricorio uses either Feather Dance or Quiver Dance or Revelation Dance. If it uses Feather Dance or Quiver Dance, this still means we probably fucking die. But if it uses on the next turn, but if it uses Feather Dance into, that'd be -2 attack. Still 21 into... $66, $87. It's gonna move first. I'm forgetting this. It's gonna move first. So if this thing Revelation dances into this slot, I think that seems likely. And then this thing will Pedal Dance, Pedal Dance. So, can any... I mean... I think Al Pacino dies to that. Yeah, I mean, like, I don't think we survived this fight. I mean, without taking some insane chances. What's a Bullet Punch do to Oricorio? Very little. But an Iron Head could get a flinch on Blossom. So the absolute best case scenario, as I see it, is this thing uses Revelation Dance on Berserker. Berserker uses Iron Head on Blossom, gets the flinch, and we hit Frost Breath onto Blossom. Thus getting the KO, or at least putting it into guaranteed KO range. Even if we get hit with the Revelation Dance over here, this thing no longer has a Psychic Gem. It's not doing much. We live that. I think in a scenario like this, where there's seemingly no way out, you go for the absolute best case scenario instead of flailing around. And that means we're probably going to be saying goodbye to Gary Oldman the Lapras right now. But Nicole, if you get this flinch, we have a real shot. It was worth going for. It was worth going for. This won't do much. That's the hardest death yet by a lot. That's the roughest death we've had. Now what we have is we have a Blossom at, I'd say, right around, yeah, 2/3 or even like 70%. A Brave Bird kills, but Oricorio kills us. Like, well, no. I mean, actually, without the Psychic Gem, it doesn't necessarily kill us. It just almost certainly kills us. No, it definitely kills us with the Brave Bird recoil. Al Pacino, however, Al Pacino can come in here. Tank those Revelation Dances fine. And we can outspeed and probably pick up the kill with Iron Head Drill Peck on Blossom before. I think that's the best play. I mean, if I had really, like, spent a lot of time thinking about it, there might have been a way to get around sacking Lapras, but I really do think, like, my explanation is solid. Like, if we had gotten that flinch, Lapras would have lived. We'd be in a really, really good position. Does it have, like, a citrus berry? Oh, I didn't see the citrus berry. I'm dumb. This is probably... Oh, now we get a flinch? I mean, it's something. Who hits Oricorio the hardest here? Because we both outspeed and pick up the KO. Scald is guaranteed 2 shots, and then that's better than anything Berserker has to offer. So we'll do an Iron Head from Berserker into Blossom over there, and we'll do a Scald into Oricorio. They can both soak up this. Okay. What does... Oh my god. Okay, I think this plus this. Can a Scald one-shot this Oricorio? Because that would probably be for the best. Scald. It does. It always one-shots that Oricorio. Well, we know we have to get Nicole Kidman out of the way. It's going to die. I feel like Octavia Spencer probably dies if we switch it in. Basically, whatever is in the Berserker slot is going to die this turn. And then... Because it's probably, my guess, is that these two are going to want to both aim at the Berserker slot. Because whoever goes first, like, he's in range of the fast kill from both of them. Yeah. Both of them always kill. So if Berserker stays in, no matter what, he dies. No matter what. If we switch in Nidoqueen... She almost... Certainly, yeah, so it's exactly what I'm saying. Is that we'll come out of this fight alive, but with 3 deaths to show for it. One of them is going to be Lapras, and one of them is going to be one of these other Pokemon. So the question then becomes, which of these do we think is the most replaceable? A little bit, I think Nidoqueen kind of offers us the least. Like, this guy has like a fake out battle armor, bullet punch, taunter is just, and then this is our fastest Pokemon. So I think we sacrifice Nidoqueen, and we. I think we go for the 1-hit KO over here, and then we can outspeed with Crobat for the kill on the next turn. So, I'm sorry, Octavius. Oh, what? You can use Protect and have Dancer activate. That's fucking crazy. And I was doing the Revelation Dance calculation wrong on Berserker, who has 40% of his... So, oh my god. I think we are going to limp out of here with only 2 deaths. I don't think this kills without the Psychic Gem. Let's go. Yeah, like, I don't know that we could have calced our way out of that. Like, very sincerely, I don't think there was some master plan where we could have come out of there entirely safe. So, goodbye, Betty Davis. And my sincere condolences and farewells to Gary Oldman the Lapras. That is easily the hardest loss. Easily. Of this whole run. That was exactly the kind of thing about that I was talking about when I was saying, like, we haven't lost any of our very, very best. That's one of our very, very best by a lot. So
Easily.
Only need one more fight before we get into Mauville City. That was exactly the kind of thing about that I was talking about when I was saying, like, we haven't lost any of our very, very. Doesn't look easy. It's not a double battle. Very, very best by a lot. So. Only need one more fight before we get into Mauville City. Yeah. So it's not a double battle. Spiky Shield on the fake out. Chopelberry. We consume that with 1 Brick Break. And then another Brick Break guarantees us the KO on this Kangaskhan. I imagine we see Blaziken come out Spiky next. Shield on the fake out. We can Chopelberry. Then consume that with 1 Brick Break. And then another Brick Break. Switch in Swampert. The KO on this Swampert takes that overheat pretty easily. We're in range of close combat. We switch Crobat in. This thing is speed boosting the whole time. But as long as we can avoid Stone Edge crit, we can KO with Brave Bird. We switch Crobat in. This thing is speed boosting the whole time. We can KO with Acrobatics, maybe. Avoid Stone Edge crit. Almost, yeah. We can KO with Brave Bird. We can KO with Acrobatics, maybe. Or we can Scorching Sands that thing down. Almost, yeah. Or we can Scorching Sands that thing down. Well, we know this is a decent lead. I'm gonna put a Citrus Berry on it. Well, god damn. I am discouraged
Discouraged.
This Grand Bowl's pretty scary. It's got these tangled feet, well, quick feet. It gets badly poisoned by its toxic orb, and then it's faster than most everything. This Grand Bowl's pretty scary. It's got these good God, brother.
Well, quick feet. It gets badly poisoned by its toxic.
I mean, again, I kind of find myself in a position where I'm like, wait, what about Nidoqueen? Nidoqueen seems like it would be a good. Yeah, okay, great foil for Grand Ball. A perfect switch in.
Again, I kind of
really.
In a position where I'm like,
Okay, so we got Nidoqueen for Grand Ball. Grab locked. I feel like.
Nidoqueen seems like it would be a good. Yeah, okay, great foil for Grand Ball.
We gotta get around some Rock Tomb stuff. I think that Sharp Beak Brave Bird killed though. It does. So we Sharp Beak Brave Bird Grab locked. And we're faster even after a -1. If we switch in on a Rock Tomb, if we just happen to switch in on a Rock Tomb somehow, which seems unlikely.
So Sharp Beak Brave Bird Grab locked. And we're faster even after a -1.
Swampert does okay
If we switch
into Berserker. If we come in on a close combat, which would be the hardest hit we could take, doesn't have a white herb, it has a fighting gem, so that's with the fighting gem, that's the hardest. And if we came in on that, it would go, and then Earth Power, we'd outspeed Earth Power one shot, so Swampert's a good answer. Into that, and then like Grand Ball,
if we came in on that,
intimidate stuff.
it would go, and then Earth Power, we'd outspeed.
Trying to see like
Swampert's
there doesn't seem to be one great answer for Blaziken because it's gonna get so fast. It's gonna want to hit Overheat. It's gonna White Herb. It's gonna White Herb after Overheat or close combat, and in either direction.
trying to see like
A -1 from a special defense.
one great answer for
I think Kingdra could be a good answer into it.
It's gonna want to hit Overheat.
And then maybe
It's gonna White Herb after Overheat or
like a
close combat,
Grand Ball
and
Intimidate
direction.
kind of insurance policy thing, or even an Aqua Jet from Kabutops as like the insurance policy, so to speak, could be something. And then maybe like we can do Grand Ball Intimidates. I think that comes in handy in more spots potentially. So again, we're just gonna kind of vibe out, so to speak. You're staying home and you're staying home.
We can do Grand Ball Intimidates.
Oh my god.
I think that comes in handy in more spots.
Giving that back to you.
So again, we're just gonna kind of vibe out.
You. You're staying home and you're staying home. Oh my god. Giving that back to you.
So again, we're just gonna kind of vibe out.
Y'all, this is a hard game. A very hard game. And I'm kind of dumb. At least just a little. Like, what's the point in doing that? Probably nothing.
Y'all, this is a hard game.
Scorching Sands. You were coming for Grand Bull. You're my Grand Bull answer.
I'm kind of dumb.
If anything, I might want to see what a Muscle Band does.
At least just a little.
Gets us closer to the one shot for sure. Makes the one shot about as
Like, what's the point in doing
a 50-50.
Probably nothing.
And we don't outspeed. Honestly, I'll do that. I'll do the Muscle Band
You were coming for Grand Bull.
on Nido Queen.
Answer. If anything, I might want to see what a Muscle Band
And then, yeah, I mean,
Gets
who
us
am I
closer to
kidding?
the
I
one
think
shot for sure. Makes the one shot about as 50-50. And we don't outspeed. Honestly, I'll do
Alright,
that.
let's try it.
Muscle
More vibing. We just gotta do our best. Spiky shield the fake out. Use up the Chopal Berry. And go for the kill. Citrus Berry puts us back up to a somewhat more acceptable range. I really gotta think this is gonna be Blaziken. Yeah. Of course. So I think what I decided made the most sense here is we switch Viola Davis in on this overheat. It's going to use up that white herb. It's going to get faster, but we hit an Octazooka after it hits a close combat, which is the scariest thing it could hit. We get the kill. So I think that's the right move here. Overheat. Okay, so that white herb's gone. We are no worse for wear. Crit sucks, but better it be this turn than the next turn. White herb goes off. Speed boost. It's now faster than us. It hits close combat, and we don't get crit. We don't get crit. We don't get crit. Ooh, and we take the kill. Probably wasn't necessary. Probably a stupid thing to do. Stupid waste of a berry. But I'm kind of fighting like every fight's the last fight right now. Grab locked on Kingdra, huh? So grab locked in. Doesn't seem clear what this thing wants to hit. I'm gonna look at what Octo Lock does real quick. I'm sure it's some form of like mean look. Traps target and lowers defenses each turn. Well, that's no bueno. But if we come in on that, yeah, I mean with the sharp beak on Crobat, no matter what we come in on, we should be able to go ahead and just pick up the one hit KO on the following turn with the Brave Bird. Revenge is gonna do like nothing. Yeah, that's great. And now we Brave Bird. Great work, Jamie Fox. Every recoil to be expected. Alright, Berserker. Now this one here, I imagine almost certainly is going to be a fake out. Doesn't have fake out. Crazy. So it could truly be anything. So if I come in and intimidate, we're dead to an Iron Tail. We're not dead to a Bullet Punch. So Swampert, right? Or was it Nidoqueen that we wanted for this? No, Nidoqueen's for Granbull. So Swampert, yeah, Swampert's good for anything because if close combat goes off, then there goes its defenses and its fighting gem. Yeah, it's Swampert. It's Swampert, ladies and germs. Don't get crit, 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 don't get crit. Okay, that's awesome. That's like nothing. That's not like nothing. Actually, that's not at all like not like. Okay, that sucks. I feel like that did way more than it said it could. 122. I guess that's 35. Yeah, that's in that range. We're dead to close combat crit. I mean, I think we just kind of have to do this. Bullet punch is great. You bullet punch to your heart's content. Nice, and we pick up, we roll, we high roll for that one shot. Okay. Now it's Gramble. And Gramble doesn't really stand a chance against Nidoqueen. Okay. Might be like our only deathless fight this entire route. I'm not positive of that, but sounds right. I think that's right. Fucking crazy. This could kill. Hey, look at us go. Great job, gang. Proud of you. Proud of y'all. And Christian Bale, you didn't even eat your berry. Look at you go. Okay, now I'm not about to... Yeah, okay, so Wally doesn't bother you until you bother him. Okay. If any fights happen to me, like any kind of unavoidable fights... That's cool. I'm not abiding by them, just so everyone is aware. Right now I'm doing pure exploration. Okay, so... We've got a fishing encounter available here. We've got a grass encounter available here. Interesting. Trapping moves. Magnet. Poison barb. R.I.P. Betty Davis. And Route 110, I believe we already have an encounter from. I mean, we made it through. Like, definitely a bit of an at what cost situation, but we did make it through the route. We are in Mauville City. Route 110. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Well, yeah, right? This is where I would have gotten... I'm not recognizing any of that, actually. Maybe I fished on Route 110? Because it's saying Route 110 was accessible before Icicle Cave. Hold on a second. Isn't there a way of fast travel? How do I... Poké Rider. Route 110, right? So Slayport... Okay, I definitely did catch a Pokemon here. What was it? Because I'm not recognizing Route 102, 16, 109, Granite Cave, Little Root, so it's none of you guys. Route 110, we're looking 15, 101, 117, Rustboro Grove, Rustboro City. I may have delayed it. I mean, that's totally possible. But I just don't think I did. Petalburg Woods, Old Dale Grove, Route 104, Route 107, Old Dale, Petalburg Grove, 2, Ford Slate Board, Verdant Turf, Petalburg, Verdant Turf, 106, Rust Turf, 102, Islip Cave, Little Route, 103. Well, I know I haven't missed any encounters. I don't see a 110, so I just must not have gone for it. I must have delayed it. I can see myself doing that. Like I said, I don't have any of these encounters. Okay, so that's cool. That's another one. So we've got one up here, one down here, and then you're not a fight, are you? No, and you're not a fight. So, and then one over here. So we have as many as 4 available to us, and we just picked up the Eviolite. Okay, that's something. I mean, this is all something. I also think there's Game Corner Pokemon perhaps to be bought. How do we get the... Is it the same thing? Do I need to buy that one lady the mail? If the Game Corner Harbor Mail, yeah, okay, it is her. So let's do that real quick. Oh, you don't sell Harbor Mail. Huh. Then how does this work, huh? What do you want me to do? Harbor Mail? Oh wow, you can trade a cast form at the Weather Institute for one of the genies. That's insane. You can get Floette Eternal for a Florges. Random Evolution. Route 111. Random Golett, Sandygast, Sandshrew, or Phanpy. So you can go for a random ground Pokemon. I wonder if that's for beating maybe... Here. Random Battle Frontier type Null. So you can go for a random Aqua Hideout. Ground Pokemon.
Random.
Oh my god. So you can get like one of the best or something kind of fucking useless. Moss Deep. Choose Ultra Beast or Paradox to get one randomly. Oof. That's exciting. Game Corner. Okay, so this is what's available now. This is what could be available later. And then if you put it up all the way until the 8th gym, you can come back and get a Darumaka, Finisin, a Mimikyu, or a Honedge. I mean, obviously these two, one of those two would be crazy, but that's an insane delay. I think we just go for grass and stuff. How do we stack up against Wally? Let's take a look at that. That's an insane delay. I think it's got an Everstone, it's got Trace, Psychic Protect, Moon. I mean, according to the calculator, one waterfall from Swampert should do it. I'm not seeing any tricks here. So let's just do that real quick, I guess. It's got an Everstone, it's got Trace, Psychic Protect, Moon. I mean, here. Attack sharply rose, defense. Okay, no. Then that's not what the calculator said. Okay. That's fucking crazy. Sharply is 2, right? Plus 2 to everything. That's so annoying that it wouldn't just say that in the calculator. Okay. It's 2, right? Because, again, like... Plus 2 to everything. This is a very well documented game. There's a whole Discord. If, you know... If I wanted to be surprised, that's what I would be doing. But, you know, I've come this far. I'm not looking to be surprised right now. I'm looking to do the best I can possibly do. This is a very well documented. So that's not it. There's a whole Discord. Oh, yeah, Berserker. Berserker for sure. If I wanted to be surprised, that's what I would be doing. But, you know, I've come this far. I'm not looking to be surprised right now. That's the ticket. I'm looking to do the best I can possibly do. So that's all right. Uh-oh. There we go. That's an old one. Might have to get back to that, honestly. I might have to get back to, trying to solo Nuzlocke Heart Gold with one for it. We might try that again. Well, what I was thinking I might actually try to do instead of one for it is only furrets, so like a team of 6 furrets maybe. I don't know. Maybe I'd get a new furret after every gym badge. Was something I was considering. But then I'd probably want to start abiding by a hardcore level cap, and then I'd have to beat Faulkner with a Sentret, which would be really, really hard. Okay, so yeah, that was as asinine as I expected it to be. Now, yeah, I say we just go for the grass here. Game Corner, would Game Corner count as its own encounter? I mean, I don't even know. I doubt that we're getting that far. It's kind of where I'm at with it. So, now, locations. Yeah, I say we just go for the grass here. So we didn't go for this. Maybe I was thinking fishing made more sense. I mean, you got... I don't even know. I doubt that we're getting that far. You got a pretty good shot at some useful stuff. I mean, Whiscash would be a little disappointing. Poliwhirl feels like it could probably be useful. Corphish is encounter mapped out. Chinchou obviously, like a... could be very, very useful. Togedemaru could be really good. Whiscash would be or Pico Scraggy, Stunky. I mean, a good chances at good dark types. Tinkatuff is encountered out. Cutiefly is encountered out. Another fire and dark. Carablast means a Scavalier, which I don't know if you know much about a Scavalier, but that thing goes hard as fuck. I think this is a grass encounter on Route 110. I think we go for that grass after all. We've done Icicle Cave, so Mauville City. I mean, yeah, it's just gonna be one of these. I think I don't think any of this is encounter mapped out, but if we do this before this, it gives us a better chance at some of these other dark types and stuff that could be good, and Carablast and stuff. So let's do just the Mauville City grass first. Let's see what we get. Do we have something to put him to sleep or something? I don't think we really do have any status moves. I mean, yeah, the best I can think to do is some spiky shield stuff. What do we get? A Alolan Graveler. are the chances on that? 10%. So, yeah, equal to everything else. Certainly wouldn't have been the top of my list, but I mean, I still think it's like pretty good. Do a spiky shield. Okay, let's try it again. Nice, that's something. And there we go. All right, I think we're on B. In fact, I'm pretty sure we're on B. B. Arthur. I think that's how she spells it. Unless it's like B stands for something. No, that's how she spells it. Alright, B. Arthur, welcome to the Resistance. And then let's take a look at that guy. Sturdy. Modest is not ideal. Not ideal at all. But whatever. What route is this? Route 111. Okay, now let's take a look at this encounter table. Route 111. Modest is not ideal. It's over here. Not ideal at all. So this is what's available in the desert to the north. That's totally inaccessible to us for now. A 5% shot at a Herdier. 5% shot at a Rhydon. 10% Scrafty, Volibee, Darmanitan, Skarmory, Brambling, Gligar. Encounter mapped out. Krokorok, Drillbur, Hippopotas. Or we can fish right now. A 5% shot at a Herdier. Grimer, that's a good dark type. Chinchou. Better chance of a Whiscash or a Palpitoad. Bellybolt could be huge. Poliwhirl seems like it could be really helpful as well. Or we can fish right now. I do think this might be the way to go. It's just go for this now. I guess we can stop and we can stop short of that and see what else we might be able to fish up. This is Route 118. So the encounters on Route 118 go for this now. Land encounters across the ocean if we wait. We can stop short of that. Pinsir, Delcatty, Spinda, Victory Bell, Manectric, Ferroseed, Magmar, Breloom, Amoonguss, Butterfree, Trico, Wimpod. So there's definitely some really good shit over there, but there's also a lot of fucking dog shit. I can't imagine Delcatty or Spinda being particularly useful. I mean, a lot of the rest of this stuff looks like it could be pretty good, but not like Pinsir, Victory Bell, Ferroseed, Breloom, Amoonguss, Butterfree, Trico, all that before Flannery and Team Magma stuff. But we could fish. A lot of the rest of this stuff. We could fish up. Pretty good, but not like Pinsir, Victory Bell, Ferroseed, a Rockwanid, a Tentacruel, Trico, all that before Flannery. Magikarp, Chinchou would be huge for the upcoming fight. Scrub could even be good. Dragalge into the electric gym with the Sceptile lead. I mean, I think that could be good, potentially. Obviously, a chance at a Gyarados. We're running out of those. Magikarp, Chinchou would be huge for the upcoming fight. Scrub could even be good. Dragalge into the electric gym with the Sceptile lead. I mean, I think that could be good, potentially. Well, I think the next thing we know we can do is we can go to Route 110 to the... Yeah, I don't want to fish. I don't want to fish because I'm not particularly interested in a Whiscash. If it's gonna happen, I feel like we let it happen to us over here. I think the next thing we know we can do is we can go because I'm not so interested in encounter mapping Whiscash out of this pool. Like, I don't need anything else in here so badly that I'm gonna like risk not even doing that to pick up a Choodle. The Choodle is the one thing that I'm looking at. Like, I don't have any use for that.
Because I'm not so interested in
Dreadnought into Flannery theoretically could be good.
I don't need anything else in here.
Flannery's the 5th gym in this. Norman's next. Interesting.
The Choodle's the one thing that I'm looking at. Like, I don't have any use for that.
So yeah, I do think then the next move would be.
Flannery's the 5th gym.
Oh, sorry. We're gonna go get a grass encounter down here. Oh, I see more citrus berries and lumberries. Heyo. We don't have a bike, do we? Yeah. Right? Key items. Yeah, no bike. So we got a Poke Rider down to Slateport. And then take a stab at it. Houndour. That's fine. I'm not like upset at Houndour. Like I said, we have a dark type and we have another fire type again. So this is a C, an actor C. Wait, how does he spell his name? We're going Colin Farrell, the Houndour. I think, right? 2 R's, 2 L's. Yep. Farrell. Just enough space. Perfect fit. Colin Farrell, welcome to the Resistance. Alright, now I think, yeah, we fish up here. Whiscash. This is a D fella. Dustin Hoffman. And so we got that. Now it's just this. We'll fish over here as well. I'm just... Oh, shit! Let's go. Okay, you know, who knows how good this thing's going to be in this game, but where I'm from, a Gyarados is something you want in literally any Nuzlocke. And it is not a guarantee in this game. It's not like the rarest thing in the world, but it is not a guarantee. There we go. An E, a lady. Emma Stone. Welcome to the Resistance. I might already have an Emma Stone. I don't care. There's 2 now. Let me check. Who's my last E? Ed Asner. Okay, we're safe. Okay, so now I'm gonna level cap everybody. Well, I'm at least gonna evolve everybody. And put guys in the calculator. And then I think that'll do it for today's stream. I can actually do this off stream. I'll go ahead and just end the stream. You guys don't need to sit here and watch me do the calculator. Well, we got, what do we got here? We've got 11 in the box, 4, so we've got 15 guys, and we've got 17 dead. We lost 3 today. Losing Gary Oldman, not something I wanted to do. I'm distraught about that. But, you know, the run's alive. The run's alive, and we've got some new friends. I don't know if any of them totally fucking changed the game or anything, but you never know until you play what's gonna happen. And today, you know, we got through. Some scary shit, but we got through. We live to fight another day. So, sayonara. We'll see you next time, and we will take on Watson. Well, we're not going to take on Watson, probably. But we'll take on Watson's gym. So, see you then.